Striking ghosts here in front of this beautiful scenery, trees, water, rocks. Wish I was really sitting in front of these things, but it makes a nice background for these songs on the ukulele. One song is from my Yuki P. One song is from Waikiki EP. The first song is called Maui, an island I love very much. The second song is called Waikiki, which is, of course, as you probably know, a beach on the island of Oahu, which I also love very much and have very fond memories of going to a lot as a child. So I actually wrote Waikiki the basic parts of it at Waikiki Beach a few years ago. And Maui I wrote one of the few first original songs I wrote on the ukulele. Something sounds off. Sorry. Let's try it again. I don't know if I want this fucking thing on there. Just think of all the anger I'd be rid of, dissipated by the tropic simplicity. Maui, how I miss your pulchritude in the skies. Maui, I'd like to fly out of LAX tonight, making new Samoan friends. I'd be learning to surf until the sun sets, and after work I'd bask in the beauty. Maui, how I miss your pulchritude in the skies. Maui, I'd like to fly out of LAX tonight. Maui, I'll take Lahaina over Honolulu. Maui, where I'd get to start my life anew. That was Maui from my album, or the EP, the Yuki EP. It was the first series of original songs I wrote on the ukulele many years ago when I bought my first ukulele. Very inspired by seeing Paul McCartney play something written by George Harrison on the ukulele. And I went to Westwood Music in Westwood in Los Angeles and bought my first ukulele. It was really kind of the gateway drug, if you will, into learning other instruments. Actually, after playing the guitar and playing the piano, keyboard, and stuff. So down there. Okay, this is Waikiki. This is a song I wrote when I was on the island of Oahu a few years back to run the Honolulu Marathon. It was a blast. And so I was sitting on Waikiki Beach and wrote the chords for a song that would eventually become Waikiki. Waikiki, when I leave, Waikiki, stay with me, sitting on your shore. Time I just want more, ukulele in hand, feet digging in the sand, reflecting on my life, how to fill my days and nights. The scene is serenity, providing inner sanity. Waikiki, with your beach and sea. Waikiki, set my soul free. Sunset on the rise, beauty blessing my eyes. Too soon it goes away, but it comes back the next day. Take deep breaths, take it in, as people boat, tan, kiss and swim. The one thing that we all share is this bliss that's all too rare. Waikiki, when I leave, Waikiki, stay with me, sitting on your shore. Time, I just want more, ukulele in hand, feet digging in the sand. Sunset on the rise, beauty blessing my eyes. Too soon it goes away, but it comes back the next day. Waikiki, with your beach and sea. Waikiki, set my soul free. Here we go. All right. Let's grab the old acoustic guitar. Make sure this baby is tuned up, ready to rock and roll. As we say in the business, rock and roll is what we do in this world. That's what we like. Making sure we're in tune, though, is something else we like. So we're going to do something a little different. All right. So, again, I'm Striking Ghosts. I'm E. Davis. I record under the name Striking Ghosts. I don't record under the name E. Davis. It's Striking Ghosts, 2 words. Yeah. So if you look up Striking Ghosts online, you'll see me. So this is a little bit different. This is a song from my all electronic album called Realia. And it was my second album, official Striking Ghosts album, after my kind of acoustic electronic kind of album, Thank God for Your Mother. I wanted to be way different. So I had this really cool keyboard I got from a store that's no longer around. It was in Torrance, California, called Mars Music. And it was just a great keyboard. I had so much fun programming and just doing all kinds of stuff on it. I wrote a whole album on the Yamaha DGX7, I think it's called. Still have it, of course. Take good care of it. So I wrote a bunch of songs and made that reality. I just wanted to really, ditch the guitar for that one. It was kind of a fun experiment. So this is a song I wrote for that album, for Realia, but I'm going to do it acoustically. So I'm going to see, how that is. So it's called Stayed. The days I live lonely, these days I live rough, these days I don't feel anything. I want to feel your touch. How do I fiction, but I can never see you again. No matter what I try to do, I always end up thinking about you. My mind goes back to another day, and how I wish you would have stayed. No matter what I try to do, I always end up thinking about you. My mind goes back to another day, and how I wish you would have stayed. Inside all this madness, such the mystery. I planned on our whole future, but now that's history. No matter what I try to do, I always end up thinking about you. My mind goes back to another day, and how I wish you would have stayed. No matter what I try to do, I always end up thinking about you. My mind goes back to another day, and how I wish you would have stayed. 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 No matter what I try to do, I always end up thinking about you. My mind goes back to another day, and how I wish you would have stayed. No matter what I try to do, I always end up thinking about you. My mind goes back to another day, and how I wish you would have stayed. So that's a little bit of a different interpretation. If you listen to the electronic version, it's quite different, and it was kind of fun to play this acoustically. I would like to do that live sometime. That would be a lot of fun. Um, this next song was inspired by something that happened 20 years ago, and it's on the debut album of Striking Ghosts I recorded a few years later, called "Thank God for Your Mother." Um, "Thank God for Your Mother" is a collection of songs that are really about stuff that was going on in my life around that time and in 2001. 2001 was a very personally a tumultuous year, and for the world it was, obviously because of 9/11. For me, it was tumultuous because of my divorce, because on a good note, I was transitioning into a new job, a job of a non-certified music therapist at a special needs school. I started there in that year, and it was also the passing of a cat that my ex-wife and I, my wife at the time, that we adopted from a neighbor across the street. So, I wrote two songs about our beloved cat. One became a B-side, which is on the B-sides compilation Octagon, which came out after Thank God for Your Mother. And then the other song I thought fit Thank God for Your Mother a lot more, because the album's so much about reflection and loss and survival and stuff like that. So this is called Mindy 2. I remember it so well. It was on a night like this. I held you in my arms and gave you one last kiss. Now I think about you ever since again. Oh, Mindy, I miss you so. Don't wanna ever let you go. Oh, Mindy, I miss you so. Don't wanna ever let you go. I remember it so well. It was on a night like this. I held you in my arms, gave you one last kiss. I think about you ever since then. Pray we'll be together. I'll hold you once again. Oh, Mindy, I miss you so. Don't wanna ever let you go. Oh, Mindy, I miss you so. Don't wanna ever let you go. No. Oh yes, rest, oh rest, oh yes, oh Mindy, I miss you so. Don't wanna ever let you go. Oh, Mindy, I miss you so. Don't wanna ever let you go. Oh, no. And that's Mindy too, from the album Thank God for Your Mother. Okay, so got to play a couple songs on the uke. Would like to play a couple songs on the piano keyboard. If I was playing live, this is what I'd be doing. So I'm going to play one more song on the acoustic guitar. It's gonna be a little crazy because I'm going to do a song again from the album Realia. It is the title track, and again, it's all electronic because it's written on that great keyboard, the Yamaha DGX7. But I'm gonna try it out. I put the emphasis on try it out acoustically and see how it sounds. Before I launch into this song, um, okay, what do I want to say? Sorry, I'm trying to look at my cheat sheet. Realia. Okay, so the term realia for me. Okay, so I'm looking at my cheat sheet. Um, uh, okay, so realia was a term I learned as I was an ESL teacher, an adult ESL teacher, and realia basically is stuff you bring in, like props that are sort of pseudo real to get your students to learn English in real life situations. So you, like, for example, I don't know, you bring in like some plastic fruit or plastic vegetables, and you have students like pretend to pay for them, so you might even bring fake money, plastic quarters and paper, not counterfeit, but fake money. and then you ring it up at your plastic cash register, kind of like, you know, what kids play with in a way, but it's to really help and understand how it would be in a real life situation for these for anybody learning English, you know, what it's like to speak in English and pay for something and ask questions and, you know, all that stuff. So that's where the term realia, where I learned it, is from my English as a second language teaching days. And then I thought of how realia can be somebody's reality, but that person's perception of reality to just get through the day to day. Kind of like a sort of like a pseudo Walter Mitty, kind of, if you've seen The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, even the new one, the newer one. Kind of a mishmash of the things we do to create our own reality within the real reality that we live in. So yeah, it might be way too crazy to so, but anyway, I thought it made entertaining lyrics and a good song. So I'm hoping this one will sound okay. Still stumbling and fumbling, trying to make sense of it all. The ways and means and tries and whys to survive after a fall. And maybe this little world and its girls weren't meant for one. This one, offbeat and out of tune, marching to my own drum. I had a life, a future, all of it built in stone. Now all of that has changed, and the rain has soaked me to the bone. On solid ground, but slipping down and drifting out to sea. There's few to trust, I just need to rely on the one person of me. I still believe in myself, but not too much. Never alone, so it's never enough. One hand in the sand, another in my reality. One kiss makes a wish of leaving this battalion. Delusions cause illusions, but they help me run like a stallion. You'll find that in time we all make a kind of reality. In my shell I can make a hell or build a Shangri-La. The cold that holds my heart is smart and won't begin to thaw. Live in and live on and live through you, a virtual world. Fortress built to bridge the guilt and the bond broken by us. I believe in myself, but not too much. I'm always alone, so it's never enough. One hand in the sand, another in my reality. One kiss makes a wish of leaving this battalion. Illusions cause delusions, but they help me run like a stallion. You'll find that in time we all make a kind of reality. What else am I to do? The facts here ring too true. One day they might see that I was right to have faith in me. One hand in the sand, another in my reality. One kiss makes a wish of leaving this battalion. Illusions cause illusions, but they help me run like a stallion. You'll find that in time we all make a kind of reality. Woo! Yeah, keyboard time. Striking ghosts on the keyboard. Just trying to fix this. Still out in the ocean, having fun playing the keyboard in the ocean. Okay, so this is keyboard time. If I was playing a show, I'd like to mix it up. You know, play a little bit on guitar, play a little bit probably in the ukulele, maybe another instrument too, or something, depending on how much time I have. And then if I had my druthers, I'd then play something on the piano keyboard. Debatable. I don't know which instrument I really learned first. It could have been the piano, could have been the guitar. Kind of learned them simultaneously. But anyway, so okay, so this is a song that trying to move this closer. Microphone. This is a song that I wrote about some family, and one family member said something to me that just like went, "Whoa, that's a great name for a song and a great springboard to write a song about." So that's what I did with this. It's on 12 Visions. This album came out a few years back. It's got 12 songs on it. 4 of them were written on the piano. 4 were written on the acoustic guitar. 4 were written on the synthesizer, for lack of a better way to put it. So this is from 12 Visions. It is called Not Enough Glue. Tried calling you so many times, but you never picked up your phone. I knocked on your door, I knew you were there, but you acted like you weren't home. I sent you a dozen emails, and I'd reply to a single word. I just wait, but you can't communicate, even to let me know we're done. I was remorseful and regretful and ready to apologize, but all you've done is ignore all my attempts and tries. I'm gonna walk away, take this as a sign. Don't come crawling back if you ever change your mind. There's not enough glue in the world to fix this now. There's not enough glue in the world to fix this now. Don't you think you've taken this matter and blown it out of proportion? Misinterpretations, accusations, fabrications, and now here's misfortune. It took us years to build this up. Now you're willing to throw it in the trash. I'll move on to just like you and leave it behind in the past. I missed you. I wished I had you around so much. I tried over and over to get back in touch, but look at this, you've spun by every single advance. Now I see it, I realize it, there was never a chance. There's not enough glue in the world to fix this now. There's not enough glue in the world to fix this now. There's not enough glue in the world to fix this now. There's not enough glue in the world to fix this now. You're acting like I stole some gold or killed an innocent lamb. The truth is that without a doubt, done all that I can. Once I do anything for you, I go along anyway. Mark my words, one of these days you wish that I was there. There's not enough clue in the world to fix this now. There's not enough blue in the world to fix this now. There's not enough blue in the world to fix this now. Oh, there's not enough blue in the world to fix this now. We could have stayed up and made up to make what we have endured. But now the things we had will never go back to the way they were. We could have stayed up and made up to make what we had endured. But now the things we had will never go back to the way they were, to the way they once were. We'll do suffer again. Okay, this is suffer. I prayed to God I wouldn't feel this way. I've been kneeled in church every other Sunday, but I recently found out how you're doing, and inside I'm delighted to hear that you're in ruins. Oh, I hope you suffer. Ooh, I hope you suffer tonight. Oh, stress you're under. Ooh, yeah, it's evil and I said it, that's right. And your job is growing, but it's going nowhere. You lost people in your life, they vanished into the air. And you and your ex are in fact back together. But if it didn't work out then, I don't think it will ever. Ooh, I hope you suffer. Ooh, yeah, I hope you stay in your rut. Ooh, I hope you suffer. Yeah, it's evil and I said it, so what? Please forgive these thoughts. This girl broke my heart. She's not done well after me. It brings joy to my misery. I know that it's a sin to hope someone won't ever win, but I see how she's regressed, and it makes me feel blessed. I'm the saddest thing of all, without any doubt. I always knew this is how it would turn out. You were deceitful and smug, so you dug your ditch. Now reap what you sowed and know that karma is a bitch. Ooh, I hope you suffer. Yeah, I hope you suffer tonight. Ooh, yeah, I hope you suffer. Ooh, yeah, it's evil and I said it, that's right. Ooh, I knew you'd suffer. Ooh, yeah, I hope you're hurting inside. Ooh, yeah, I hope you suffer. Ooh, yeah, 'cause it helps me to sleep at night. And that's our show. Thanks so much for listening to Striking Ghosts Music. I am E. Davis, recorded under the name Striking Ghosts. My albums are on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. You can look me up under strikingghost.com. I encourage you to listen to music, play music, make your own music, or cover artists that you really enjoy. And know that music heals and helps us survive. It does so many amazing things, whether it's just a hobby, whether it's a career. It should always be part of one's life. It's as integral as vegetables or vitamins or protein. That's how I feel. Anyway, thanks so much for listening. See you on another episode.